no, I'm Jane.
Hi, I'm Graham, and together we are the Woolly Cod Wanderers. Hello everybody. Well, we've just come back from the Bon Voyage Greg Virgo meetup, and while we were there we had the opportunity to do a van tour of Sue and Paul Brown's van. So if you'd like to watch this video.
Hi there, and who've we got here?
Paul.
Sue Brown.
And what's your van called?
Glorious Esme van and the Brummy sound machine.
As in the way by accent you can tell we're Brummies.
Yeah.
North Birmingham, Sutton Coldfield.
All right,
The rough end of Birmingham.
right. So the name again was?
Glorious Esme van and the Brummy sound machine.
Basically,
Right.
my mother was named Esme, and she was like always into doing the travelling, camping and this. So we sort of, it was our take on her bit. So yeah, follow on, just keep her name in light. So
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Do you think we need Mevy's muff? It's windy.
Oh yeah, we might have needed Mevy's muff.
Help it windy!
Well, we'll see what this comes out like. And
And we might have to do it again with
is this a modern form of solar panel?
yeah, this is our big zit.
Is that your big zit? So what is that then?
It's a colour changing light. So in the evening, if you've had a few too many to drink, we can sort of focus on looking for our light in all them sea of white bands. So that sort of glows in the evening.
Right. Well, we may need to come back over this evening and
If
see
you've had a
you.
few drinks,
Come
just
over
aim
and-
for the light.
You'll know where we are.
Yes, we'll come and see you boil.
I can't get into trouble for the filming because I'm not doing it.
Right, we're coming over here to have a look at Paul and Sue's van. Hello.
Hiya.
So, what van have you got? What van is
It's
it?
a Fiat Ducato ambulance.
Right,
So it's the heavyweight model, so it's got all the bigger wheels and everything else.
right.
But it was a patient transport, so
Yeah.
it got all, originally it just got basically like a taxi, so it got all the seats and everything in.
Yeah.
So I've got it, stripped it all back, started from scratch, and then put our take on what we think an ambulance should be turned into a camper van. So we put all the revolving seats and the other seats and
All right.
bed
So
in the back.
you've got your revolving seats at the front.
yeah, captain seats.
Yeah.
Then we've got the VW seat that we took out. Initially, that's what set the colour tone, because we bought that, cost us £70. But some bloke wanted to take that out of his VW because he wanted a single captain seat for his wife up front.
Yeah.
So he took this out and he just wanted to get shut. So we had that £70. But then that set the colour tone.
Right.
So the knock-on effect from that, we got some seats that was out of a Ford Galaxy, but I managed to get them reupholstered. So I showed him what these. So he says that shouldn't be a problem. So he's then reupholstered the front seat. So then that set the colour tone from that. So then we found some material and reupholstered all the sides and that to take it in.
Right. So are those the original ambulance?
These
cupboards
are the
then?
original cupboards, yes. But this one, what I've done, I've chopped him in half. So obviously that works, and the latches work and everything.
And are you going to show me those lovely lights of yours?
Well, you've got a sexy light there.
All right, well, let's have a look at this sexy light down the bottom. So have you put that raised area in? Or?
Yes, yeah. Because basically, when it was an ambulance, it came with a diesel heater, which is under there.
All right, yeah.
Plus the fact there's the split level. When you went up front, there was always a step there. So basically, I wanted to lose that.
Yeah.
So what I've done, I've run all the diesel heater vents round the sides.
Oh, so your heating comes through the
Through the
floor,
vents, and yeah, there's one in the back which runs underneath the shower unit, underneath the shower tray.
Yeah.
But the bonus of these VW seats, they've got some good
Yeah.
storage spots to run all my
Oh,
my
so
power
this is
supply.
This is the heart of it then.
That's the beating heart of the van.
Oh, right, there
Without
looks-
that, that's it.
There
Nothing
looks some
works.
beating heart there then. Can you explain what we've got down
Yeah,
here then?
basically
if
we've
you
got 210 AGM leisure batteries.
Right.
There's all my fuses that run round all the electrics. I've got my solar controller, because I've got 300 watts solar panels on the roof. They all
right.
come in via that.
Yeah.
And then obviously then you've got the 1,000 watt inverter, because what I've done, I've just installed a standard domestic fridge.
Right.
So I've found that runs that. So everything so far sort of works. I might upgrade and have another 100-watt solar panel because obviously the winter's setting.
You're getting greedy, you mean?
Exactly. It's at the expense.
So, what these little lights you've got up here then? Need to see all the disco lights. Hang on then, let's see if we can get that. Yeah.
And at night they probably show up a bit better than what they were. But then you've got these that controls all your
All
lights,
right.
your mood lights.
Mood lighting.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. And what we've got over here, is this your bathroom?
Yes, it's the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't notice that. What is that? Let me have a look at that little sign there.
Oh, that's it's your little engaged sign.
Hang on, let me get that into focus. Hang on, see if we get in. Engaged. All right.
It's
Yeah.
vacant at the moment.
Oh, vacant.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it isn't.
So let's have a look in here then. What we've got in there.
Yeah, a domestic toilet. So it's obviously that flushes,
Yeah.
and then obviously you've got the shower unit here that pulls out, and that'll run your shower or your tap depending on what you want.
Yeah.
And that pulls up to there then.
Oh, and then you've got your little
Yeah.
bathroom cabinet there.
And also the fan on the roof that runs lights or
Oops.
sorry, knocking
no.
things about.
We're both new to this.
So that's your fan, and also you got lights in there as well.
Very smart, isn't it?
And there's a little shower curtain there because we run well, it's one of the older versions of water heaters, but it does run off gas
Yeah.
and electric. Obviously we normally run that up, say quarter an hour, 20 minutes, and the water's warm enough then so you can have a shower. I think we've used it twice so far.
And all this padding here that you've used.
Yeah,
what's...
it's basically what it is. It's like a spongy back material that's lined, and basically all you do is just spray adhesive just to cover over what's there, because they did originally it did have some cushion panels in, so I've just basically reupholstered it to go with the collar tone and the rest of it sort of thing.
So then you've got a double burner
Yes.
hob
Yeah.
and a joint sink.
Sink. Yeah.
And is that my coffee?
That's right. Well, it's going darker by the minute. Though. I think it was our tea. Might have to start from scratch. And obviously then we got the separate lights that run round as well if you need them in the evening, cooking and things like that.
So that's your fridge there then? That's
that's the ordinary domestic fridge.
Yeah.
But that runs off the inverter, that does.
Right.
But we found that was probably more economical with the way our pennies were going, because I think that was about £100 odd. Well, similar sort of things, the three-way ones, you're talking £600 odd.
Yeah.
But then we realised early days we didn't really want to vent any gas out that side of the van.
Yeah.
Because we've got a blow-up awning that sits on that side. So if when the kids want to come away with us, we've got a separate bedroom compartment that goes in there, so we didn't really want to vent any fumes out that side, so we decided we were just going to go for an electric one. Then we found that the 12-volt electric ones were a bit inefficient and a bit energy hungry, so we decided to just swing cheap and cheerful, about £100 odd for a domestic fridge, and we put the 1000-watt inverter in, and that runs it. So but it's all a learning curve from ourselves, because it took us probably about 8 months to build it, but then we've been using it for approximately a month and probably covered nearly 3,000 miles now. It's so far everything sort of works. So, and obviously we've got a full side bed in the back.
And who's that there?
Oh, I'm just making the most of the comfort, yes.
Yes, you've done an absolute cracking job. You really have.
Well, that's our take on what was originally there. Oops.
I'm in damaging it.
But we've got the telly that swings around that way or this way.
Yeah. What's that you've got there?
Oh, this is the copper coffee pot.
The coffee pot.
You can say that a few times.
Yeah, you couldn't say that with a couple of drinks in there, could you?
Not last night, I couldn't.
Haven't you got something special that you use for the toilet?
The Happy Bowl.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Let's
I don't
do the demo.
I don't want you to actually do a full demonstration, but
I'll just hand these to my assistant.
Right, these are the Happy Bowls, and they do make you really happy because you don't have to clean your toilet. So I'll just demonstrate one. They're like biodegradable, and what you do is you put that inside your toilet, and then when you finish, it's sort of like the weight and that, and it just wraps itself around and drops down and
cut out.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle.
Your uncle. Well, I'd like to thank both Paul and Sue for letting us have a,
No
a
problem.
look round your van.
Anytime.
So, bye for now.
So I hope you agree with me. What a lovely job the pair of them have done. And so in finishing, to Sue and Paul, happy balls, and to everyone else, bye for now.